The popular TV series Suhani Si Ek Ladki constantly made to give goosebumps to the observers with its never-finishing dilemma way and revealed the essential crux of the presentation is to showcase in the newest episodes that, Suhani returns home with Krishna, Bhavna, and Saiyyam. They get stunned seeing Yuvraaj wedding baby. Where in the latest episode, Yuvraaj says I will nourish gangajal to Yuvaan, yet first Suhani will bolster him. A child cries and says no, this lady has slaughtered my better half. Yuvraaj says nothing is demonstrated, Suhani is Yuvaan's mom, you can't stop her. Suhani bolsters gangajal to Yuvaan. She considers him. She requests that he open eyes once, give me one possibility, I guarantee I will make everything fine. Dadi asks what's left now, you murdered your child. Suhani says baby murdered him, you are supporting her. Dadi requests that investigator takes Suhani away. Bhavna stops Dadi and says Suhani is Yuvaan's mom. Suhani cries. Dadi admonishes Suhani and says Yuvraaj remained in prison for a long time, Lord did equity now and sent you to prison, monitor rebuff Suhani entirely. Child says Suhani is not rationally fine, I think she needs treatment. They all cry. Bhavna says Yuvraaj, tell everybody that Suhani did not slaughter Yuvaan. Suhani is taken away. Specialist converses with Suhani about Yuvaan. Suhani says I would reveal to baby's truth to Yuvaan, however I wouldn't, he be able to did not sit tight for me. Infant comes and contends. Suhani says you are obscuration on our home. Infant says stop it, you never needed me to wed Yuvaan, I adored him. Suhani gets furious and says I will disclose to you importance of affection. Infant says she can execute anybody in her outrage. Suhani says you are killer, I will execute you, I wish I shot you by your weapon. Infant asks what garbage, she ought to be in mental doctor's facility. Bhavna quiets down Suhani. Specialist sees Suhani and says Suhani is not in her detects, we need to make some strict strides. Reviewer concurs. Attorney says in the event that we demonstrate Suhani is not rationally fine, we can reduce her discipline. Dadi says we won't do this, Suhani ought not to get liberated. Yuvraaj tells his attorney that if Suhani goes imprisoned for Yuvaan's murder, you will rebuff Dadi as an accomplice in wrongdoing. Dadi asks what? Yuvraaj says yes, you are in charge of Suhani's state, you got Baba home, you were making Suhani wed that Baba, on the off chance that you are pointing the finger at Suhani, you are likewise mindful. The child hears them. Infant thinks to deal with Yuvraaj. Suhani is given mentally stuns. Bhavna requests that Suhani not loses bravery, Yuvraaj will take you from here. Krishna comes to Yuvraaj. She cries and holds him. Yuvraaj sits dismal. Bhavna comes and cries. She says police came outside.